So as I was saying, fire women should wear pants because protective gear is important. When
Hey,
you're
she's
standing
got a
near
random
fire.
She's got a random black stripe on one of her legs. That's good enough, right? Right?
Good enough for me.
No.
You know, Lewis, you just gotta take all the fun out of everything. Can't we just
That's
have...
probably just her being lazy that morning and putting on mismatched socks.
Can't we just... you know, back in my day, we could have inappropriate dressed, scantily clad women in my video games and nobody complained about it, goddammit.
No, everyone complains about it. Haven't you checked the internet lately?
I guess it just...
And
Yeah, but who actually cares about that?
Well,
And before the internet, there were
on a serious
sucker
note, as
moms.
much as I might, on a serious note, as long as the designs look good aesthetically, and you know, like art porn, because if I want to watch porn, I'll watch porn, not play video games. I'm good. Like, you know, it doesn't matter if it's like you can have a scantily clad costume and it'll still be like interesting to look at and stuff. Sometimes it's just like they're just trying to make it so that the character's not wearing clothes, and that's usually less good. It
It makes
depends.
it feel like they're insulting my intelligence.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. So, as long as the design is interesting on its own merits, I don't really mind.
I'm looking at the
Stop.
character design though now on Fatty Wagon in this game. What the hell is with the black stripe on her thigh?
I don't know. Probably just for pizzazz.
Like I said, she was lazy that morning and put on mismatched socks.
It's not
Why
even a
does
sock,
Cloud
it's a black
need 5
strap.
belts?
Yeah. Why does Yugi need like
Why does
10?
everything need 10 belts?
Nomura?
Wow, belts are accessories.
Yeah, but they're supposed to hold up your pants.
They
while
have them on like
holding
their arms and shit.
If you legitimately need a belt to hold up your pants, you're buying the wrong damn size. Either
These
that
are
or
the
you've lost
pilgrims
a whole
we're
lot of
talking
weight and
about
you should
here.
congratulate
Well, some
These
people
people
yourself.
are so badass that they had belts on their hats.
But, some people would just buy belts for a fashion sense, but I don't get belts on arms.
You need to hold up your arms so that they're not falling down.
Oh, I'm doing it wrong all this time.
Okay, good. I've just got the right. I think this was one of the levels that gave me a little bit of trouble. Because I did do a lot of...
It's a really open level compared to the more
Yeah.
linear ones.
I think I was trying to say last time, I did do a lot of editing in this playthrough. Like, there were a lot of times where I did really awfully in a level. So I sort of edited it out and made it look like I just did this all on my first try. I didn't. I failed quite a bit. So...
Good to know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you edit it out though, so what does it matter?
Well, I'm just saying, I don't want to misrepresent myself. If you think I'm this badass, awesome gamer, well...
No one was under that impression, Ted.
Okay, well, if you think that I'm this not completely awful gamer, no, you're wrong. I suck. Incredibly. There we go.
God, that wood burns like nothing else.
Well, it's gameplay. It wants to go faster.
This
It's
wood can
plywood.
get burned by water. What do you expect?
Okay.
Although, now thinking back, if the water was hot enough, I guess it could be possible. Maybe.
If it was really hot water being shot at a pressure that exceeds normal limits, could it be possible?
Science people, we need your help. Bill Nye, if you're not too busy.
Could it produce enough friction?
I guess it would depend on how fast, how hard it hit the side of it. I guess. Oh, now she's just sticking her marshmallow into the wall.
And she's
Wait,
looking
we don't know
white.
what's
Checking for
off
wall
screen.
pork. Checking for wall pork.
Or maybe she's just trying to make wall marshmallows a thing. No, wait, hold on. Rondo of Blood, doesn't Maria have, like, marshmallows and stuff in her?
Ice
Maria
creams and
gets
cakes and
candles and
stuff.
treats and stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, so maybe we're just waiting for the Maria playthrough.
No, she's quite obviously trying to roast a marshmallow with a brick wall.
Yeah.
Crap, I had a...
So the
Okay, so-
googly eye rock. What are they, coal?
One thing that's odd is that her that animation where she takes off her helmet to swipe the sweat off of her forehead. Her hair is blonde in the sprites, but in the Hyperdrive edition, they made it brown for some
As well as in some of the cutscenes, some of the post-level scenes, it's brown.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just didn't they weren't ever consistent with it. I guess I don't know.
It
It
might
is odd.
just be a shading thing.
Yeah,
No, considering the time and age we live nowadays with gaming and how games are made, there's really no excuse for that unless they just didn't care.
No, I mean more like just making her stick out visually.
well, that's only an animation you ever see if you just stand around
Yeah.
and play.
So
It basically functions like Sonic's foot tap.
Ah,
Essentially.
I see.
It must have just been a spreading oversight because, for the most part, WayForward's really good about that sort of stuff.
Nah, it has to be something else because you don't have a spreading oversight considering how many frames of animation she has. Because remember, you have to individually make all those sprites, and you have to individually color all of those sprites too. And to have her have the wrong type of hair for like 60 frames of animation, that's not an inconsistency. That's on purpose. So,
They might have just, well, since they might have done the sprites first and just changed their hair color for the artwork, and when they were redoing when they were making the sprites for Switch Force 2, it's obviously just the original Switch Force 1 sprites, but you know, painted red and with a couple of extra animations for like the hose and stuff.
yeah.
So they might have just forgot to change the hair color since they had changed it. Oh, what? Oh yeah, I
think you can make that.
no, it was just I was just sort of thinking in the mode of, okay, I gotta burn all the blocks, but then I forgot. Oh wait, I could just jump over that one.
Oh, you missed.
You think that was an intentional noob trap?
Ow.
Ow.
I think
Game, why are you so cruel to me?
this is just to get the baby, I think.
Yeah,
Although, if I do it right, I'll just be right at the exit.
and anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that was close.
You rocketed up there and punted it off the screen.
Gets the job done.
None of them have noses. I just realized that.
So they're all descendants of Krillin.
They're also having a gay old time considering what's happening.
No, one of them, the leather jacket, just doesn't care.
Hey, they get to participate in the superheroing this time. They're not just prisoners that the policewoman needs to round up.
That's really just a promotion in name only, though, when you think about it, because they're doing the same exact stuff they were doing last time.
It's like every time we give you a promotion, Ted.
So, okay, so when can I be executive assistant janitor?
Sure, you can be an executive assistant janitor.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to stick to the janitor, go right ahead. We thought you had more confidence in
It's a
yourself than
meaningless title. We just give it to people to make themselves feel better. Executive producer Matt Kearney.
Okay.
No, oh wait, no.
She says crispy and...
Yeah, crispy and hot enough for you. She got a whole bunch of new lines for Switch Force 2 that are all heat related. My favorite one is probably the Flame Broiled.
And now we have green ones, so...
Yeah, now the puzzle's got an awful lot more complex.
Well, you can only stand on 2 blocks at once, so there's no way to keep all the colored blocks.
Well, it just takes more time and more switches.
Yeah.
My head.
Whoops.
We're lucky we just got shot into the foreground instead of it knocking our head clean off. It actually moves a lot faster than you might think it would be, because after a while I normally when it comes to this sort of stuff I can usually sort of see the solution. It's more trying to figure out what combination of blocks I need to stand on in order to get them in the order I need them to be in.
Yeah.
At least that's how it is for me, anyway.
It could also lead to a lot of forehead slapping moments.
Or it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, duh.
It's probably the worst feeling in the world, but you'll never admit it.
What? That you got stuck?
You got stuck on something that's so painfully obvious.
I
It's
think
happened.
that's me. That's me. Whenever I go to check something on game FAQs,
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh.
Adult.
2 plus 2 is 4? Oh.
What am I doing? Here.
We're playing Mighty Switch Force 2.
No, I'm talking about. I know that. I'm thinking more in the line of. Never
Ted, are you not
mind.
telling us something?
What am I doing?
Are you
Where
on
am I?
drugs?
Not any more than usual.
We got Robo Ted on standby.
Does
Roboted's on
flu
drugs
medicine
too.
count?
Executive Senior Janitor Robo Ted.
What? He's senior janitor? He hasn't even done anything.
Yes, he's Senior Janitor because you're assistant.
He's a robot. That automatically gives him 5 cool points.
Yeah.
Oh wait. There's just a platform before the end of the level. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
There we go.
You know, you can fly.
Away!
Why can't you come to me?
Yeah, come to me, you son of a bitch.
I'm already over here. Wait, was one of them wearing a Girl Scout uniform?
I guess.
Probably more of a hiking uniform.
I wouldn't be surprised if the voice of Patty Wagon was the same voice as the girl that played Shantae.
What did you just do?
She probably is.
Wait, do they have Shantae voice clips?
Well, she has a voice in Risky's Revenge.
Well, it's just like
I know
grunts.
it's grunts, but you know, still.
Someone has to voice that.
Yeah.
Well, I know that they got like an actual actress to do the song for the Kickstarter.
Yeah. We may never know because Neptune Hero didn't meet that goal, that stretch goal,
Yeah, the animated.
or the voice acted cutscenes.
Yeah. The one that I wanted them to meet the most was the one that was they were the
The
closest to.
very next one.
Yeah, the Sky and Bolo campaigns. I would have loved to see those, but oh well.
Which, by the way, we're getting the Shantae soon.
Soon. John has it recorded,
Soon.
I think. Unless
Yeah, I
he's
have.
been lying
It's all
to me.
recorded.
Have you been lying to me, John?
No. I would never lie to Robo Ted though.
He has lie detectors on him.
And a gun.
Yeah.
Okay, why would you ever give any version of me a gun? That just seems like a bad idea, and I'm the one who would have been receiving the gun in this situation.
According to
Well,
IMDb,
it's not you. It's Robo Ted.
Yes.
He's much more responsible than you.
I don't know, Robotech would probably be based at least in part off of my own personality, right?
Only in appearance.
Yeah, only an appearance.
Only in appearance. Oh.
According to IMDb, the voice of Patty is Stephanie Kumore.
Kumore.
Komore. Komure.
Alright, did she do anything else of significance? Or not?
Let me see. Oh gosh, she was in Battle Royale. Valkyria Chronicles 2, Fantasy Star Portable 2, Bakugan Defenders of the Core, Dragon Nest Grotesque Tactics 2, Cyber Optics.
Oh, so she's not the
Interesting.
voice of Shantae then.
She's apparently not the voice of Patty Wagon in this game because I don't see voice credits for this. I mean, a lot of it's still reused clips, but you still got the Flamed Royal, the...
I'm pretty sure it's the same. It's the same person. We'll be able to see once we get to the credits.
Well, you know, not all voice actors go credited for their stuff. Sometimes they'll use stage names even. Well, like, there are some voice actresses or actors that I just outright don't know the names of, like the original Chie in Persona 4. I have no idea who that is. So...
Yeah, the voice of Shantae in Risky's Revenge is someone named Megan Rochelle.
It's has that person done anything else?
Assuming it's not an alias.
Because a lot of the times for just small stuff like that, they'll just grab people from the office. Because like the Phoenix Wright games, the Objection and Hold It, all of those clips are just random people that they had lying around the localization team. Which is odd
It explains
because
the voice acting of pretty much every PlayStation and N64 game.
It's odd though because I actually think that the original Objection, the sound bites are better than the ones that they got from in Dual Destinies, which have professional voice actors and shit.
Oh, that was needlessly convoluted.
Well, no, I just made it more complicated than it needed to be.
Ah.
Ah!
A little early there.
Yeah, that was entirely your fault.
It was a force of habit. I'm used to switching in between every jump.
Sometimes that really can screw you over in some games, can't it?
And we have to climb our way back up.
What's more annoying about it in this one is that you have to redo the positioning of the blocks every single time. Like that. There we go. Now we're good.
Honestly, though, thinking back, when it comes to a series of games that I play strictly for not just the action element, but the puzzle element, I can only think of Legend of Zelda. But Ted, I'd imagine that's more varied with you because you play more indie games than I'm pretty sure any of us here combined.
Okay, well, if I just want puzzles, I'll go for a traditional puzzler like Tetris, Dr. Mario, stuff like that. When it comes to like a game that has like puzzle elements to it, yeah, I'll generally go for either an indie stuff or some RPGs also have some light puzzle elements to them as well. But indie games are probably if you want like a hybrid of puzzle and like puzzle or platformers or puzzle whatever.
Well,
you're
when you
gonna wanna go
think about it, there's a very good reason indie games tend to lean that way. It's easy to make interesting gameplay for that kind of style on a budget. Because look at this, it's the same like 4 blocks over and over again.
Indie games also tend to revolve around a single mechanic, which usually tends to revolve around a puzzle because that it's easy to make. I don't want to say it's easy to make puzzle mechanics, but you can turn any sort of gameplay idea into a puzzle mechanic if you try hard enough, basically. So it makes sense that a lot of indie titles tend to lean towards puzzles in a lot of different ways.
Oh well, it's less easy to make a puzzle and more cost-effective to make a puzzler.
Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it. Because like stuff like Portal is just one gameplay, it's just one gameplay idea, things like that.
Yep. Away! How many
Just
levels are
blasted
left?
off through the roof.
Causing more damage and fires along the way.
The entire building falls down right after we extinguish all the fire.
But it's okay, we putted the baby out of the way.
Yeah.